I'll just take a few more minutes of your time. And first of all, thank you all for coming and staying, which is always a good sign for a seminar, that people do stay. We've heard about some of the history, and we've heard some from great speakers there about where the programme has come from and how we link into all sorts of partners. I think a few things I've drawn out there. One of the things that we've been very good at prevention in the fire service. Our incidents have dropped. I think some of that's statistical, and some people have heard me say that before, but they have dropped. So the importance of policy and guidance and firefighter safety and public safety when these incidents do happen it is important to all of us. And that's why we're moving into what some called standard operating procedures. We're calling tactical guidance. So it's right down there at the front line entrance as well as policy. So the new thinking on that is make sure it's not repetitive. We can all of those have been operational firefighters. Remember those shelves of guidance in front of you, the brigade orders or the standard operating notes or the information system that you couldn't possibly remember all of it. So this does build on each other, not repeats itself, just gives you new information when you require it. So we have consistency, we have intra-operability and interoperability linking into GESSOP. That's also flexible. And he mentioned, if we do find something completely new, we need to know why that's new. But it's also as things add together, so we can add those bits together. So if it is, a high-rise involving chemicals that the people were trapped in that, we could pull those bits of information together and use them together. In making it sustainable, we've talked about finance, constantly talking about finance, and we will keep doing that with DCLG. But we also need that resource input from the fire authorities and fire services. We need people to be involved, we need people to be engaged, we need people to lead these areas. A couple of things that came up there as well. In terms of R&D, that's something that we've recognised as CFO, and we've actually just kicked off a group to try and pull in all that research from all those different fire services. We've got the Fire Service College involved. They're offering a resource to help us with that. So we have a single hub for R&D as well that supports all this. So that's something else that's quite exciting. And in terms of maintaining consistency in fire services, national operational guidance is part of the peer review process. We do ask the question, how are you linking into national operational guidance? How are you using it locally? So we're trying to measure some sort of consistency in the fire and rescue services we go to. So they're the sort of things we're looking at. I think it's been a great day. Only leaves me to thank Mary Gilden and Chris Davis for chairing the two sessions, and for the all-party parliamentary group for hosting us. And I hope you've learnt something today and enjoyed the afternoon. Thank you.